Good afternoon. It's afternoon, right, folks? Well, late morning, folks. And welcome back to The Long Dark with Jill Fligos. I'm picking up essentially where I left off at the end of the last episode at the prepper cache, and we got the important thing, namely this here, that Sutherland was looking for. And now our next goal is going to be, we gotta get this thing back to Sutherland. Now, the way to get there is, we gotta go through Timberwolf Mountain. But we already have Storm Lantern, we don't need that now. Alright, sketch this area. I did, yeah, I definitely did. Okay, cool. I like the new blending here. See where the snow blends in with the rocks? Yeah. Timberland did a great job with this in the graphics update. That was some time ago, but still. Hey, looks amazing. Now, we could go through Bitter Marsh. It might be the shortest route, let's be honest. What can we did down here? Somewhat safely without breaking anything, because I want to get Astrid hurt badly. So can we go down here? Yeah, we can go this way. This way, yes. Bitter Marsh is this way. Holy smokes, it's cold. Minus 28 Celsius. Burr. Oh, great. It's starting to snow. Not only snow. We bring coal? We bring water? Here we do. We get tons of coal. I know you're cold, Astrid, but we'll be fine. We don't have to go too far. Climb down there somewhat safely, I wonder? I don't know. Is there somewhat safe? Is there a way down from here to Bitter Marsh without having to go way around? I don't know off the top of my head. If it's not an overhang, we can just cut through here, but I don't know if it's an overhang anywhere. Ooh dear, I think that may not. I can't jump down that. That's not very safe. Maybe we can jump down over that way? Yeah, let's go that way. We need to get down there. We're way too high up. That's really the fundamental problem. Is there any? If we go down here, we can at least check. I don't get into a place where I can't get up if I'm mountain goat. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this because I'm a little concerned that if I end up in a getting stuck, I'll be very badly stuck and not be able to get up. Or otherwise, we can just mountain goat or in what's it called? Timberwolf Mountain too, if we have to. It's not, you know, I think we can go over this way to the left, and then we might be able to scramble down. Let's see. This goes to a bed up this way, I think.
Jeez, this is cold.
Remember correctly? Oh dear, it is really cold, Astrid. And the wind is icy. We're probably gonna have to start a fire with that coal in a bit and warm up. Alright, are we lower now is the question. Can we? No. Is this just a dead end? Yeah. I don't think so. I think we wanna get over here. I think there's a ledge there. We can. Okay, we can get down here. Good, 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 good. Yes, yeah. Okay, so we don't need to mountain goat and ourselves in trouble. Where's the radio? That's not helpful. Target nest up there, okay. I forgot about this shortcut, honestly. Just go hunt some ptarmigan. Oh, I don't have anything. We could try hunting the noisemaker. We could. This is a bit of a crazy idea, but what if we do this? Ah, they were. I missed. Oh, whatever. I know that you can take out a whole flock of these birds with a noisemaker if you get them close enough together, but I evidently did not do it in that case. Crunchy stuff, eh? How high are we here? Okay, we're a little high, but I think we can get down here at least without getting in too much trouble. Okay, here. Yeah, we can. Careful, Astrid. There we go. Ouch. Sprained wrist. Yeah, that was a waste of a noisemaker, but oh well. We might have to start a fire and warm up because it's getting pretty cold here. You really need a bow to hunt ptarmigan. You can take them out with a revolver, but you only get one before they fly off. So I don't like hunting them with a revolver. Will we go here and start a quick fire? Sure, why not? One chunk of coal, and we're gonna warm up. Anything we can cook here? Like a tin of food? No. We can warm up the coffee, but there we go. Look how fast Astrid is warming up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And there we go. She's got the warming up benefit, and that should be enough to keep her warm for the rest of the way to the Mountaineer's hut, I think. Have some more water. How much coffee do we actually have? I got a whole bunch more at the house, so I don't need to worry. Okay, that was good. We are now warm again, a little more awake, and ready to continue our journey. Probably reload this. because yeah, if I ever have to get into a significant fight with Timberwolf, I don't want to have the revolver not fully loaded. I mean, 6 rounds can knock all the morale out of a pack of Timberwolves, but if I only start with 3, it might be okay for a normal wolf, but ooh, a moose. I don't really want to take on a moose today. We don't need the hide. We could repair the moose hide cloak, but you know, I think the simplest way to do this is just to you just rip it up and then you remake it. Because you when you harvest this, you get a cloak. Am I right? Let me just verify that. Yeah, you get a cured moose hide. And then you just use the cured moose hide, and then you can remake the moose hide cloak from that, so. It takes a lot longer than to make than to fix it, but it's a 100% chance of success, and it's just easier. That's what's recommended anyway. You can. This is the one piece of clothing where you can, when you rip it up, you get all the, you only need 1 hide to make it, so you get the hide back, so you can just infinitely remake it from the same hide over and over. I think for all the other pieces of wildlife clothing, you only get 1. You get 1 hide, but you need more than 1 hide to make it, so. Yeah.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That poor guy looks like he had a little tumble. I don't search him. Nothing on him. Echo Ravine. I had picked up some stump remover at the What did I call it? At the conspiracy cache. We're gonna drop off the revolver casings there at the Mountaineer's hut, as well as the stump remover, because I will bring those along with me when next time I come through here to make more ammunition at Black Rock. I mean, technically, ammunition is always renewable, even if you don't have the trader, because there's always a chance that new rifle shell casings wash up during beachcombing. It's not a very high one, but you can get. There's always a chance. And with the milling machine, you can just keep fixing firearms essentially forever, so. Yeah. Don't. Because as someone on the forums once pointed out, when you have the even with the firearm cleaning kit, you're not, and the gunsmithing, you still have a finite amount of ammo you can make. Ooh, hi. Oh, here. do a little run around this hill here. That's not cool. Okay. Seems like that bear didn't like me talking about ammunition. Maybe this bear is a pacifist, though. Seems a little aggressive for a pacifist. Okay, we are loaded. Just want to double check the flare gun's loaded. Because that can be an unpleasant surprise if you go to use it on a charging bear and then you find that it, well, isn't loaded. Alright, looks like we lost the bear. Good. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Even with gunsmithing, there's a limited amount of ammunition you can make, right? Because there's only so many batteries on Great Bear Island. And especially with Sutherland asking, you know, for so many in order for his special trades, and there's even fewer batteries to rip up for bullets, but lead and make bullets. But, well, but then if you have Sutherland... Hold on, is that a wolf? Yes, it is. I think those might be Timberwolves. Yeah, those are Timberwolves. How about that? Timberwolves on Timberwolf Mountain. I'm sure we're not smelly, so that's kind of... I guess the place now lives up to its name, eh? I just want to take a picture of Timberwolves on Timberwolf Mountain because I think that's kind of cool. If we get back from around these trees without them seeing us, then I can snap a picture of them. Can you guys please go where you're easy to take a picture of? It's a pack of 4. So it's a pretty large pack. Here we go. Look at that. We Timberwolves on Timberwolf Mountain. How many photos do I actually have? 183. I haven't taken a photo in 10 days. Holy smokes. I need to take more pictures with this camera. Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh dear. Well, you know what? These guys are just going to be really slow to get around. Let's get rid of this just for... make it easier to see. Yeah, these guys are going to be an annoyance. You can sneak around them, or I could just shoot them with a rifle. Let's... Okay, I'll pick up the rifle in case they see us, because they do howl for a minute, so I can kill at least one in that. Eventually. Wow, yeah, that's a big pack. That's 5. Look at that! Can you please all get in the shot so I can... There you go. Here we go. I can frame that up and say Timberwolves and Oh, dang it! Oh. I can't use the... problem is on this slope. I can't... I sprain. I can't use the rifle. Ugh. rifle's good for taking on, like, if they see us, they will stop and howl, and they're... That one, if I take the rifle, I can definitely take one. I can definitely take at least one out with the hit one with the rifle. Or you can just try to bolt and run to the mountaineer's hut. That's another option. That's 5 Timberwolves. Wow. I don't think they always spawn here, but they do have a chance to spawn here. I remember for ages it was so ironic. This place was called Timberwolf Mountain, and it had no Timberwolves. Okay, so they just seem to patrol this eastern end. This could be a problem if you want to fish there. And I haven't seen an interloper. Like, I know they don't always spawn here, because in my interloper playthrough, these weren't here. Okay, it looks like we may have got past all these Timberwolves. Yeah, there's one thing I don't like, it's fighting Timberwolves in the long dark. It's just, in my opinion, super annoying. Normal wolves are okay, but Timberwolves are really, really annoying. I think we'll go get some sleep and maybe take a picture of the lake here if we get a nice clear day. We're gonna get a couple hours. First, making a bandage because I use up my 2 bandages here. Then we'll go get a little bit of sleep, and then we're gonna continue our journey tomorrow, or probably tonight, actually. Crafting. We make a bandage. Oh, I got no cloth. That's not good. Got any clothing to rip up? Dude. I don't like not having any bandages because if I then start bleeding, that could be very bad. Alright, let's just go put some things away. Oh, we got some clothing in here. That's good. Let's put away the stump remover. Like that. Alright, we're gonna go get a quick sleep. And see if maybe if we get a nice sunset, I'll take a picture. Alright, whatever. How much film do I have? Tons of film. Alright, I guess we'll just go sleep the night until the middle of the night, and then we'll continue traveling in the morning. So we'll see you then. We got an Aurora. And let's take a quick picture of the Mountaineers hut. Can you get over here and get a picture of the Mountaineers hut on the lake? The camera. Let's switch to Sepia. It's gonna look really good, I think. I don't know if it's gonna show anything. It's only. Let's see what. Can I even see that? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't really show anything. No. Yeah, the Sepia only looks really good, and the black one looks really good, and so does the color, but the Sepia, I don't know. I just can't get behind it, folks. Oh well. I'm not going to buy any Sepia film, that's for sure, because I mean, you know, I guess it looks cool at sunrise and sunset, that's about it, but it's not very good at taking aurora shots. I have to go frame up some more photos, but I don't know if there's enough space inside my house to put them up. Really quick, I'm hungry. Some veggie food. There we go, I drank some water now. If you drop a couple sticks, we'll make it. No problemo. I like the auroras a lot. They're a little dangerous. Honestly, if I'm looking for caches in the aurora, the bulletproof vest might not be a terrible, the worst thing to bring, eh? But, oh well. We'll have one, so it's what it is. It's at my house, so not very helpful. Alright, let's keep moving. You're probably going to have to stop and warm up. I think after this we've got 2 more requests to do. If I remember correctly. Bring this Sutherland, then we go back to Pleasant Valley, and we bring something from Preppers, from the abandoned cache here, and then we come back here a final time.
Gotta warm up somehow.
And I think we destroy it. I think that's what we do, right? If my memory serves. Well, that's what I've read anyway, so. So that will mean that there won't be a convenient spot to warm up on the way up to Timberwolf Mountain after this. And yeah, I will get the workbench out before I destroy it, just as an FYI. So the last trip we want to make sure we bring a hacksaw. Remind me if I don't. Well, they'll put the nearest shelter, I think, at Misty Falls Cave, which is fine. Oh man, what's the temperature? -28. Yeah, definitely late game Stalker is pretty cold.
Freezing.
Now I got the Aurora music kicking in loud. Then we're going to stop, we're going to sleep a little, then we're going to move on. Let's have some more airline food. Oh, looks like we're underweight now. Hop into the cashier. And sleep. And then we're going to head back to Coastal Highway. Aurora's over. Well, okay. It's going to be kind of dark to travel now, so I'm going to do that. We got to fix these clothes up when we get back. Gee. Let's see. Is there anything we can rip up here? Is there anything we can rip up here? Like cloth. Yeah, there's a cloth here you can rip up. I don't really want to wear you. Lamp oil, right? Do we need light to break that down? Oh, we do need light. Oh, dang it. Cloth, let's rip it up. That's good. Is there any leather? But I think I have leather in my house, right? Let's see what the weather is. There a blizzard out there? It sounds like there might be one. Yep. No thanks. I don't want to travel in a blizzard. I know some of you would think it's cool, but A, I just have to shout all the time, and B, it's risky, and C, it's unnecessary. I'll have to put the term again to fix that, I think, but you could do a little bit of repair. Let's see. I was gonna fix up those socks. Much better. We need some leather to fix like these gloves, boots. Hacks on? It looks like I do, but we can break up this crate while we wait. We don't need to bring this stuff along. Oh! Blizzard's over, I think. Yeah, before we, at the very end, we're going to take the workbench vise out and take what stuff we can out of here. I got an old hacksaw at my house, so we're good with that. It's morning again. Well, I keep thinking of stuff in that backpack in there. I probably searched it a bajillion times. Cured fish for breakfast? Sounds like a good breakfast, champions. Smell nice, right? We don't need it. I think to finish the trade completely, we need to get a little bit more lamp oil for Sutherland, but that should be fairly straightforward. Just gonna pick up a couple of fish and cook them. They seem to just wash ashore on the beach pretty often, so I don't need to, I hardly need to fish for them. I know that cabin's intact in story mode, but I don't... It might be intact in Pilgrim, but it's not intact in Voyageur. Oh, here's the ptarmigan. I don't have bows, I can only hunt them very efficiently. I hear them. There, well, we can... only take one out with a revolver before they run. They scatter.
This'll come in handy.
I need the down. I don't really care if I need the meat, but I do want the down to fix my bedroll. I admit a bow is much better at taking out a whole flock. You only get one shot with the gun and they just all fly
I'm
away.
not sure I can carry much more.
But I don't have a bow, so I just use the handgun. So. I got plenty of bullets for the darn thing as well, so it's not like I have a bullet shortage. Oh, look at that. The sun is coming out over Pleasant Valley. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Alright, we can use the handgun on you. Hello, come on. Some of these wolves don't really care about staying alive very well, do they? Back on the paved road. Yeah, we're gonna take this, come back to our house. Oh, I guess that's a cool view. We'll take a picture with the camera. What's the PO will look like for that? Yeah, it'll look pretty decent, I think.
I can't feel my feet.
Sutherland sells film. I really wish you could export your photos as like PNGs. I know Hinterland has said that's not super easy to do, but I really hope that they can find a way to do that, because right now posting them on the forum is just a real pain. You can take a great screenshot of the game and they just don't look very good. Or you can frame them, I guess, but yeah. And there's Mining Road, the same old road we've walked on over and over and over and over and over. Probably, I've probably done this trek dozens of times at this point. I think we have a wolf coming, do we? Hi. I'm not afraid of you. Alright, good day. You should have learned from your other pals just up the road that coming after Astrid's a bad idea. Astrid doesn't like it when she's charged by aggressive wolves. She thinks that's rude and unfriendly. And I can't blame her. If they walk up to her with a wagging tail, then Astrid would be more willing to be much friendlier to them, but, you know. If they keep coming up with a growl, then, yeah. Astrid doesn't like them.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Well, laying them down might not have been so bad because you're actually warming up again. If you lay down inside your bedroll, you'd warm up a bit as well. Alright, it is midday. Oh, this is actually a pretty nice view here. Change to black and white film. No, black and white. There's a waterfall. I don't think the camera has walking off an edge protection activated. No, actually, there's no such protection mechanism in the long dark at all. That's Minecraft, where if you sneak, you don't fall off an edge, but not a thing here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I feel like Minecraft would be quite different if you could not sneak and overhang an edge without falling off. If we're efficient, we should be able to run along the beach and look for a couple of coho salmon and We get those cooked up, and then we can with chunks of coal, and then we can go on this. Okay, that's enough coal. We don't want to carry too much of this stuff. We've got an absolute ton of coal at the house. But if they have a porta potty in the mine, that would make your deer hide. Yeah, we need that fixed toolbox, so we definitely want to take that. What's in here? Gunpowder, guns of stuff. Interesting.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Temperature coastal high, minus 22. Well, it's gonna get warmer throughout the day, so. Yeah. To the sea! Yeah, fish are pretty common, so we're gonna go straight down and grab a fish. You can kind of catch fish too, but it's easier just to pick them up by the ocean. If we can get, I think we only need a little bit more lamp oil, like maybe a quarter of a liter. So if we get a couple of fish, we'll just pick them up, cook them on the spot, and then run the oil. Sutherland will be good. Let's see, what does Sutherland still want? Oh, 0.21 liters, that's not much. We'll just take a quick look out here by the ocean and see whether it brought us any fish. It often does. If not, we can try to catch a couple. A bit of lag there, apparently. Ooh, hi. He smell Astrid's charm again. Well, you're gonna go for those. Okay, whatever, Wolf. Just gonna go for the deer in a second. These two deer, we could get another deer hide maybe. Oh, looks like the wolf's got another idea. He's going after that doe. Whoa, the wolf is not charging. I think he's just going. The doe, run! Yeah, well, the deer can apparently, if the deer can hear the wolf coming, they can outrun them. Apparently, it's interesting. The wolves used to always catch them, but the deer it seems like the deer are a little more clever now. Ooh, dear. Weak ice. I guess we'll take it. Maple sapling. So many arrows. I could break up the paddle, get some more wood, why not? That's my fire. Guess the wolf did not catch that deer, did he? I remember that wolves always used to catch deer whenever they saw them, because the wolves can outrun the deer, but a quick bite to eat. There you go. No fish washed up. Oh, that sucks. Try to catch one, maybe? Sure, let's try to catch one. And go fish for a couple hours. Let's see if we might get enough fish to actually get the oil. Let's do this. 3 hours. Oh, dang it. We got lots of lines, so we don't need to worry. We'll try another couple hours maybe, and then we'll go. Well, I guess we could cook all these. Maybe cook all these fish. We'll get enough lamp oil.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer. It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Alright, let's quickly light a fire. And cook a bunch of fish.
Come on, little fire.
Let's go put some fuel in here in case we need it. Burning. That'll be useful in case we ever need this fire. Let's see. Let's go cook this stuff. There we go. I like it. Got big old fish there. I don't really need the fish. I just need the lamp oil, guys. the color film in. Alright, that looks kind of cool, you know? And we'll just drop off this fish mix here. Lamp will do it again. Oh, more than enough.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't have to carry much more. I'm just gonna carry some Sutherland's Wharf. What do we got over here?
I'm getting tired.
That's fair enough, Astrid, but... Fine. Oh, just a piece of ice. Never mind, then. Oh, we'll just drop everything in Sutherland's Wharf that he wants, and then... I don't know if we'll get an Aurora tonight. Probably not. Maybe you do get one the same night. I don't know, but... Oh, we'll find out in a minute if we can drop everything in there. Airgates wouldn't be ideal because, well, I guess we can travel really super light and then we can, doesn't matter if we're exhausted. Alright, let's climb on up here and drop everything in the drop box. Covered items, is that? Covered items, I think we got everything good. Yeah. Well, that immediately triggers an Aurora, okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to go trigger the trade right now because I gotta unload a bunch of stuff first. So yeah, we're probably going to call it quits for this episode once we get up to here in a minute. I'm going to go empty my pockets and then we're going to, well, get the trigger the trade and do the next special request. So take care and I'll see you later. Goodbye.